Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here and of this little community here on YouTube. And if you've been here before, welcome back and I hope you're doing well. And if you're new here, I hope you're doing well. My name is Nicholas and on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, crystals and their magical properties and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, you know what to do. Please subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you get any questions or comments, please comment down below. And this is a safe place if you're practicing witch, Wiccan or pagan, because there's no right or wrong spiritual path, just the path which is right for you, the individual. Now today I'm going to be talking about what is forgiving someone for your own peace of mind. So there may be a family member in your life where you've given maybe chance after chance and they blew every chance you give them. They don't try and do better. They don't try and make amends for the mistakes they've made in your life. They don't try and make amends for the harm they've caused to you. They just cause more pain and more suffering in your life. And, you know, it could even be a friend. You give them a second chance, or maybe you've given them many chances, but they just keep blowing it and they just keep causing you pain and suffering. So with forgiving someone for your own peace of mind, it's not good to hold on to anger or resentment or bitterness, because it's like a poison. Like, yeah, we all get angry time to time and you may feel angry, and sometimes anger can be used in a healthy way, but more often not, when you're angry or upset, it's not suppressing that emotion, it's sitting with it, looking at why you're angry, why you're upset, and what can you learn from this. But holding on to anger, resentment or bitterness, or a need for, sometimes if someone's betrayed you and it's maybe you've got this deep need for revenge, and you want to get your hands dirty, but that does you more harm than good, you know, because two wrongs don't make a right. That person that's wronged you, they will get their just desserts, they will get their karma without you doing anything. And more often than not, if somebody's betrayed you, don't think you're the only one they've betrayed. These types of people, toxic, negative people, are users. They leave a trail of karma behind them, you know, because there are some people in life, they're so toxic, so negative, they're like leeches, they cling on to you and they want to use you for their own ends. But when you forgive these types of people, it doesn't mean you let them back into your life. It means you cut ties with that person and basically you're slamming the door on that person and keeping that door locked. You're closing the door in that relationship and you're locking that person out of your life because they're not good for you. So it's like you're keeping them at arm's length and you're letting go of the anger, the resentment, the bitterness you've got for them. Leave that person to the universe and, you know, have strong boundaries and things in place to protect yourself with that person. And you're forgiving them not for their sake, for your own sake, because holding on to anger, resentment, bitterness, or the need for revenge is not good for you. It only makes you ill. It only makes you sick. So it's focusing on your life and keeping that person which wronged you at arm's length and closing the door in that relationship, because them being in your life, even if you forgive them, if you let them back into your life, they're just going to upset your mental health, your emotional health. And again, mind, body and soul are all interconnected. So sometimes in life, you can't forgive someone traditionally. I've spoke about what traditional forgiveness is, but sometimes you still love someone, but having them back in your life is not a good thing because they're toxic, negative, but also being angry, resentment, bitterness to them, or wanting that revenge, that's not good for you either. So it's keeping them at arm's length, keeping them out of your life, and closing the door in that relationship and locking it for good, and focusing your life, your dreams, and leaving that person to the universe. And forgiveness is sometimes it's very healing to forgive someone that's wronged you, and you're forgiving them not for their sake, for your sake. So it's forgiving someone that's wronged you for your own peace of mind as well. And it's a form of forgiveness what's about letting go of negative emotions that are not good for you, and letting go of that person, keeping them out of your life and cutting ties with them and closing the door on the relationship because it's not good for you. And essentially that is what forgiving someone is for your own peace of mind. And you'll never forget what the person's done to you, and it's learning from what they've done to you, because when people betray us, hurt us, even though it's horrible, there's something to learn from it. And the betrayal will always say more about them than it does you. It only says how good and trusting you are. That doesn't say anything bad about you. When someone betrays you or hurts you, it says everything about that person that's done it to you as well. And there's some people in life, you've given them many chances, but they're like leopards. And these people that are like leopards are the people that choose to remain stuck in life. They choose to remain stuck in their ways, stuck in their habits, and they choose to remain prisoners. And they're not good people to have in your life. So you've just got to let go of them, and let go of the negative emotions you have, and pity them, because the people that are jealous, envious, compare themselves to others. We've all done it, but there's people that choose to do it, and then they act like the world owes them something when the world owes you nothing. And these people who are very jealous and bitter, forgiving them is for your sake, not theirs. And as always, it can be very healing to forgive someone, and it's forgiving someone not for their sake, for your own peace of mind as well. As always, I hope this helps, I hope it resonates, but that is essentially what forgiving someone is, for your own peace of mind. So you let go of the anger, the resentment, the bitterness, and pity that person, feel sorry for them, because the person that's betrayed you and you've given them chance after chance, they'll never know genuine friendship, they'll never know genuine love, and they'll always focus on what doesn't matter. Like, money's good, yes, it's nice to have material things, but the most important thing in life is memories. And you create memories with people you love, with a friend, with a partner. You create memories with people like that. But these toxic and negative people who have betrayed you more than once, and you've given them chance after chance, they'll never really know what matters in life, because you can have all the money in the world, all the material things, but you'll still feel something empty, because the only two things that are going to fill that emptiness is self-love, and also loving other people and being loved by others, because that is the greatest treasure in life. To have family that love you and you love them, to have friends that genuinely you love and they genuinely love you, or to have a partner that loves and adores you and you love and adore them. That's real treasure. But these people in life that have betrayed you, hurted you, they'll never know peace. They'll never know the joy in life, because they've betrayed many people, and they've sailed many people down the river. They've sailed many people down the river to get money or to get material goods, material gains. When at the end of the day, when you die, you can't take these things with you, but you can take the lessons and the memories you make. So memories and lessons and knowledge are much more important than money and material things in this life as well. But toxic and negative people that have betrayed you or hurted you, they'll never know that, whereas you will know that. And also, you should just, part of forgiving them is for your sake, and people like this, you should just pity them. And the people who choose to remain stuck and choose not to grow and evolve, I do pity them, and I would recommend you pity them and you forgive them for your sake, not theirs. As always, I hope this helps. I hope it brings some guidance. As always, giving you food for thought. And until next time, stay safe, stay wise, walk your spiritual path with pride, and if you're practicing witch like me, stay witchy. May meet, may part, meet again. Blessed be.